This is the story of Ravana, Kumbakarna and Vibhishana. Sage Pulastya, who happens to be the Manasaputra or the mind-born son of Brahma, has a son, sage Vishravas. Now the Asura king Sumali had a daughter named Kaikashi. He wanted her to have very powerful sons. And when searching for a mate for his daughter, he rejected humans and devas and searched for a sage who would bless his daughter with sons. He finally chose sage Vishravas, and who was also the father of Kubera, king of Lanka. He directed his daughter to go to him. Kaikashi went to sage Vishravas at dusk, just as the sun was setting. She asked the sage to bless her with sons. The sage told her to wait, as a dusk time was not a good time for sensual pleasures. But Kaikashi was very adamant. So the sage Vishravas blessed her with 3 sons. The eldest was Ravana. The second was a huge son named Kumbakarna, and the third was a handsome and docile son named Vibeeshana. Now Kaikashi advised her sons to go and pray to Lord Brahma for blessings. Now Ravana prayed and prayed and prayed, and nothing happened. So he cut his head and gave it as Havudi to the sacred fire. Every time he cut his head, he got a new one. 9 times he gave his head, and finally at the 10th time, Brahma appeared. As usual, when he asked for immortality, Brahma denied it. So Ravana asked that he should not be killed by the devas, daityas, rishis or gods. He neglected to mention humans and animals as not worthy. Ravana was a very, very learned man. He knew the Vedas, he was a great scholar, he was a very capable ruler, and he was master of all arts. He married Mandodari, daughter of Maya or Vishwakarma as he is known, and she got a phial of nectar for him to store in his body. Ravana became invincible. He drove Kubera out of Lanka and became king there. Once he went to Kailash to meet Shiva. Nandi prevented him. So he was in anger. He tried to lift Mount Kailash itself. When he shook it, Lord Shiva put his little toe down and pressed the mountain, and Ravana was caught. Now Ravana, undeterred, he split his abdomen, took out his nerves, and played on them like a string of Veena and sang the Samaveda to Lord Shiva. Shiva was very happy and released him. Ravana's downfall came only from the day he began to covet Sita. Now Kumbakarna was born huge. When he invoked Brahma, Devi Saraswati, on the request of Devas, sat in Kumbakarna's tongue and twisted his word Nityatva into Nidratva. Now Kumbakarna knew he was foolish, so he wanted salvation. Brahma granted it at once. Brahma told him that Kumbakarna will sleep throughout the year, wake up only one day, eat his fill for 1 year and go to sleep again. He also said if he was woken on any in-between day, he would be killed on that day. Now Vibhishana was a Vishnu devotee and he was blessed by him, and he was very, very docile. Ravana was killed by Rama when Sita had to be rescued, and so was Kumbakarna, who was woken up in the midst of his sleep to help Rama in the war. He was also now Vibhishana went and surrendered to Sri Rama, knowing him as the incarnation of Vishnu, and stayed with him. On Rama's coronation, he was given a gift of Lord Ranganatha, which he was told he should take to Lanka direct without placing it in anywhere in between. If he did so, he could not lift it again. Now the Devas didn't want Lord Ranganatha to go to Lanka, so they requested Ganesha to help them. Ganesha went with the help of Varuna and accosted Vibhishana. Vibhishana had an urgent urge to the call of nature, and he had nowhere to place the Lord. So he saw a little boy standing there, a cowherd. He called him and told him to hold this Vigraha until he came back. Now, that being Lord Ganesha, he said, okay, but I am a young boy, I cannot hold this for long. I'll call you thrice, and if you fail to come, I'll place it on the floor. Vibhishana agreed and went away. Before he could come, Lord Ganesha called Vibhishana's name thrice and placed the Murti in the isle of river Kaveri, where it is still there, known as